So this game called Speed Freaks came out, and it's a car combat game of sorts in the 40k Warhammer 40,000 universe. It just came out the other day, and I thought, you know what, why not give it a try? Because it's free to play. So I threw it on and tried it out. Currently in early access. I didn't notice that at first. I thought it was just a full version when I saw it, but it's in early access. Yeah, anyways, this is an online multiplayer game where you're Warhammer vehicles, and you have to, there's two different game modes. I actually found it a little bit lacking in that area. I'm actually a huge fan of deathmatch, right? This is my favorite mode, just deathmatch. Not even team deathmatch, just regular deathmatch. So I came into this game sort of thinking I was going to be playing something like Vigilante 8 or Twisted Metal. But it's actually not quite like that. It's more team oriented, and it's like there's two game modes. There's one is this sort of control point where you have to there'll be like an area here, and everybody has to get to this area. You stay within the area to get your points to go up. Everybody has to kill you to get into that area. Whoever has the most guys in the area takes it over. One of those kind of game modes. That one's okay. The other one is I forget what it's called, but you have, each side has this gigantic robot, and you have to pick up and carry a bomb over to the robot to blow it up. And each team is fighting over these bombs, so like you'll carry it you'll carry it most of the way, you'll get killed. They'll grab it and bring it over here and carry it and get mostly killed. Almost like a capture the flag, but not quite. It's an okay mode, but I don't know. It's just I really wish there was just a team deathmatch, or even better, a deathmatch, where it was everyone against everyone, because that's the kind that I like to play. That's my favorite mode, right? So, and it's so rare these days. Nowhere has deathmatch anymore. It's always just team stuff. So one thing about this game that's kind of annoying is, the grind. It's just leveling up in the game takes forever. And normally when you're playing these games, right as soon as you start off, normally after your first match, you'll normally, in most games, gain a level or a couple levels or something. You'll see like your experience thing fill up one or a couple times and then slow down or something like that, just because you're starting off. Makes it a bit more exciting, like you're actually unlocking things or you're making progress. But in this one, each level needs like so much experience. So you have this gigantic bar, and you beat the level, and your thing is like, and you have to go all this way over here to get to level 2. Whoop. Then you're on level 2, and it doesn't really change anything. So it's just not very rewarding to there's nothing that really seems like you're progressing. Everything is like really slow and like kind of a drag. And then when you do level, there's not really anything that you unlock. I think when you're playing, you can unlock cosmetics. You can also buy cosmetics for your car, like different skins. But there's not really anything to unlock for each car that really matters. It's all this cosmetic. There is 3 locked cars at the start, which is kind of fun because you'll have a reason to play, right? You want to unlock the cars. So one of them you unlock by getting hit by 1,000 bullets. So eventually everyone's going to unlock that one. And that vehicle is pretty cool. It's like almost like a boat, but on the ground. And it's got a gun on the front, a gun on the back. You can actually, if you get your thing, if you come up sideways on a guy like this, the front and back can both target it at once, and you can really pound the guys with your weapons like that. It's almost like a ship, like on like World of Warships or something. If you like broadside somebody, you can blast them with all your guns at once. If you just pull up beside them, it's kind of like that. So that vehicle's fun. There's other vehicles that are kind of okay. There's a car with 3 rockets on it. It's kind of neat. If you'll lock onto an enemy and you can fire these homing rockets that'll go after it. They don't hit that hard, but it's kind of a cool weapon. There's a big tank, which is kind of cool as well. It has a rocket, a controllable rocket with a guy riding on it. It's pretty fun. You can actually fly that through the air, and you steer it through the air, and you can like aim for a car and hit him real good. That one hits hard. It's a fun weapon. The tank has a cannon as well and machine guns. Other than those vehicles, though, the rest of them all kind of really suck. I really did not enjoy any of the other vehicles. Their weapons are all just too weak, or it's just not accurate. Like there'll be like a thing where you throw it far, and it's like just hard to land some of these things. I don't know. I didn't like most of the vehicles in this game. So I have like three and a half hours in the game so far, and it's just kind of the fun is really running out. It's very tedious now, and I don't know. It's just I'm losing fun on it. It's not, the fun level has gone right through the floor, and I don't really know what else could make it more fun. It's just kind of like it's like I've enjoyed it all I can out of it, and now I'm kind of almost done with it. And you know, I'm what level am I? 3 maybe, 2 or 3. It's just everything takes so long to level, and the gameplay is a bit repetitive too, where you're just going back and forth between these points or those other guys. I can't just sort of ride around and just blast guys, and I don't know. I really wish there was a deathmatch in here. Graphics in this game are pretty good. The art style is really nice, and the levels are really nice too. Everything looks real good. The audio is a little bit, it's a little bit lacking for the voice acting anyways. It almost seems like there's just one voice actor and doing the same voice for everybody. So it sounds a little repetitive. And a lot of the time, you'll just have the same dialogue keep coming at you over and over and over. It just kind of gets a bit much, you know? So I wish there was a bit more variety there. Luckily, it's early access, so you can easily record and add more, right? So hopefully that'll get improvement. A lot of the time when I was playing this, I just kept thinking to myself, I wish I was playing RoboCraft again. Like back in the day, the good version of RoboCraft when it was at its prime. I wish I was playing that again. That's what I feel like when I'm playing this. Is it makes me wish I was playing that. It's not a bad game. It's just a little bit disappointing. That's all. But it's in early access, so hopefully things get improved. Hopefully more content is added as well. Maybe a new game mode or two. Maybe a death match. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know if there would have to be any sort of balancing on the vehicles to make that possible. Maybe, maybe not. It seems every time I'm playing, no matter what vehicle I am, I always get blown up pretty easily. So maybe it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, if it doesn't matter, why not? Let's have a deathmatch. Anyways, that's Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks. Check it out on Steam, free to play. Yeah, and it's in early access, so it's not finished. So I wouldn't give it like a final rating, but as it is right now, in its current state, I would say that it's somewhere around like a 5, maybe a 6. We'll say 5.5. Yeah, somewhere around a 5.5 right now. Could get better, could stay the same. Probably won't get worse, but you never know. Some games do that. Starforge, and others. Anyways, though, yeah, so check it out, Speed Freaks. It's on Steam. Anyways, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button if you feel like it, and if you want to hit that thumbs up or down, do that, I guess. And yeah, check out the next video when it comes up, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.